about this, so
yeah, it's something you learn to do with the
what's happening? He's dead, Black. He's died.
Sommus says, I take this. That's it, right?
Yeah. RNG, and after they say...
This is a night vision, and... Yeah, okay. Probably don't want to get slapped there.
Probably not, probably not.
I'm actually surprised he didn't just sleep him there.
Yeah, I mean, chilling. Aster, you know, they're pumping the brakes a little bit. They got first blooded. They don't want to be second blooded as well.
Yeah,
absolutely don't want to be third blooded, Black.
Or fourth blooded.
That would be a disaster.
Yeah, or 69th blooded.
69th blooded would be, yeah, that's pretty amazing. You're still in the game at that point, to be honest.
That's a lot of kills. But yeah, this mid matchup should be pretty even. Like Monkey King, if he ever gets Jingus up, can of course put in the pain, but it's hard to get Jingus up. You have the spear, you have the rebuke. So someone should be able to free farm here just fine, especially with that first blood. Yeah,
kind of similar to the Razor matchup with Mars as well, right? He can just kind of push them away whenever it gets a little hairy.
Yeah, and the sad part is Monkey King almost has the same attack range too.
Oh,
as Razor. Cool. Yeah, very balanced hero.
He has got a very big stick, so you know it's understandable.
Have you ever read the novel of the Monkey King?
I did, yeah. Some interesting stuff in there for sure. One of
the Jingu Bang.
Yeah.
As we call it in Chinese, what is it called? The Monkey King Bar, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the Valve comic or something more cultural here?
It's actually a Chinese novel.
Oh, I see. No, I haven't read that.
Yeah, that's where the hero originates from.
Ah, I see. I thought we were talking about the Monkey King comics. So
I have not
clearly we're on different intellectual levels here, Black.
I haven't even read that one.
Oh no.
But yeah, who are you going to? You want Aster or RNG?
You know, I'm gonna go RNG. I think RNG got this first game. It just feels like it makes more sense to me. Maybe I'm a pleb and I just can't. My brain can't process these Aster heroes. But
it's definitely a bit wilder. Like, it's a lot easier to play RNG's lineup. Let's put it that way. But if the Morphling gets really big, you know, that's the way out. You get the free flag cannon. As a Morphling, is also very dangerous.
Yeah. No, definitely good Morphling game, and you know this hero, he's like what top 5 or something, top 10 picks, definitely like the top carry pick in the China region. Meanwhile, the other regions just don't care about it. He's really low down the rankings in the other region, so definitely a regional speciality.
Yeah, when it was first picked, like every game, pretty much I was like, oh, nothing.
Okay, Sommus.
Big hype. Giving him the jingle for free, okay.
Yeah, just throwing all his kit at Ori, and Ori's like, oh, alright.
I'm just gonna heal up now. And he's gonna do it. He's not doing it.
I didn't boundless.
It's alright. You know, Ori plays with his prey. So there's a tango, he's gonna be just fine. Why is Morphling so popular here? I don't even know myself.
I don't know. It feels like they kind of just fight with each other. Oh, look at these! Look at this! Oh,
he blocked it.
Felix.
The Ancients blocked the big camp. That is unbelievable. I think he's going to get replaced probably after this match.
You can't even stack 2 camps at once, Felix. Come on.
Ooh.
This is an important match, Felix.
Boca off the mark.
Yeah.
If there was Sync Q, as we said, Orb of Venom, you can't miss the arrow anymore.
Yeah, but he doesn't have one, so...
The Orb of Venom is missing.
He's missing that. No setup for him.
It's a novice mistake, honestly.
Yeah.
Both pot 4 players really need to step it up here.
Definitely. There's too much on the line to be making these kinds of mistakes, Black.
Yeah, it is... I'm sure they're just warming up though. It's still bright and early. Not that early, but...
Game of time, yeah.
Basically breakfast time for them.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah,
really real gamers. Yeah.
True. Despite being waking up at like 5 AM every morning. Bit of a kerfuffling for the Water Rune, and... Wait, does he get one on? Yeah, he gets one on Monkey King.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bottle though, so it's not as important for him.
EQ coming down just to secure that one.
Yeah, how's our Morphling doing? 22 CS, 28 for the Tidehunter. It's really hard to stop a Tidehunter from like everybody farming. Like Kraken Shell and the Anchor Smash is just a little bit too much to handle, especially if you have low range, like a Morphling.
Oh, he's moving in onto Chalice here, which means he's going to get in range for the Anchor Smash, therefore lose a lot of damage, but all good, all good. Mane just going to retreat to the trees, get salved up by support. Thank you very much, Bane.
Yeah. Especially in Morphling, like, you can pretty much never kill a Tidehunter because you just lose like 80 damage. But all your damage is white damage.
What's happening in this middle lane? Like, this isn't looking too good for Ori.
You mean for Sommus?
Sorry, for Sommus.
Yeah, it's actually looking a lot worse than I thought it would, especially with that first spell help as well. Like, the lane is not easy for Mars at all, but I thought he can just pretty much just secure creeps with spells every time. But we did see he just aggressed on him for no reason, like twice, and Ori was like, alright, thank you for using your stuff, I'm full HP again.
Yes, jumping the gun a little bit, getting a bit antsy and just blasting out all his spells. Oh, cool. He gets the courier on the return there from Chalice.
Yeah, but Chalice is pretty much untouchable at this point with the Ring of Health, level 5 Tidehunter. It's a great hero. Wow, just put him to sleep so he can't pull the creep wave. That is annoying.
Yeah, the aggro just gets lost, and now Chalice, all that work he put into doubling up the creep wave.
Damn it.
Damn it. Now I've got to walk all the way back. I'm going to lose a creep in the process, gets denied. Curse you, PQ.
Oh, is the Monkey King actually tipping top? Will he be able to get a kill, Nomad?
Yeah, I don't know, because they swapped the Nightmare
no damage.
really nicely, and Chalice does not care. Even X-Nova coming up for this one as well. Ori, little bit awkward here as he's now being aggressed by the side of RNG. They're actually looking for the turnaround kill here. The poison's stacking up, but not enough. He's got the Boundless, so full health.
Didn't even hit a single hero, just creep waves and illusions.
You saw that one coming to mile off, didn't you?
Yeah, I was wondering if he was gonna try to bait anything. Well, he was, but of course, RNG is smarter than that. Didn't bite the bait.
So smart.
And not asleep. He doesn't like shells at all. The third in a row.
Is it really doing anything to Chalice?
No. Like, it deals like what?
Damage.
15 pure damage, which is regening in that same time. They saw the big ancient stack though.
Oh, bottom lane! Oh my goodness, God King, he's left alone. His babysitter leaves. And then he gets taken down. Stuck a fork in the plug socket, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they're also blocking the ancients with a sentry, very well done. So they won't be able to get that stack. But yeah, Void Spirit, of course, is a very strong spirit. Not just in the mid lane, but his base stats and abilities are strong in Silence too, as you can see. Top net worth easily. And he looks to be very accustomed on the hero, actually.
Indeed. He's having a whale of a time down in the bottom lane. Enjoying life, especially after that kill onto God King, which is going to put him a little bit behind the Morphling. Could be the start of something bigger, but for now, just a small advantage for the Morph up at top.
Yeah, you got to be really careful when you play this Morphling into Gyrocopter matchup. Or rather, Gyrocopter into Morphling. Like, if you're not ahead in net worth, you are going to struggle big time. Because you are supposed to be the snowball farmer. Morphling is supposed to be the one that farms slower than you. So if you get you behind the net worth, those teams are going to be rough.
So 1-1 right now as the stacks continue to be made here. X-Nova going to be the one.
Can he D1 in time?
No, definitely not. Oh, can he?
And poison in. Wait, what? Shit. That was a bit late, I think.
Quick enough.
Let's see.
So tense here
Nanda,
in this tiebreaker. He gets them, but not the Ancients.
He had time, though. He had time. He just did it late.
Unbelievable.
Arrow coming.
Scenes. Is it?
Where did the arrow come? The arrow, the creep wave. Like the creep ran in front, yeah.
Oh dear. Poor Boca.
He would have definitely died there on the Mars, I think.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the pesky creeps getting in the way and preventing the arrow from connecting.
Yeah, cheeky little voice line too after he hits the creep, like, ha ha ha. Annoying creeps.
Out the way.
That happens sometimes. Like, if you right click a hero, the entire wave just aggroes you and you're like, oh, sorry guys.
Get out the way, creeps.
I messed that one up.
Yeah.
Got 30 gold though.
True. So is it really a loss?
Yeah, his game is online.
Yeah. Oops, guys, I accidentally hit a creep again. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, I hit the big centaur. Sorry.
It just keeps getting in the way of my shots.
I hit the range creep. 5 times in a row.
My bad.
The classic.
Yeah. Damn, we're out of players.
Aren't you supposed to be support? Why are you taking all my creeps?
Why have you got a Midas?
Mirana Midas, it would be... I would love it, honestly.
Whole creep camp gone at once. How can you say that's bad?
Against Chen, I would dig it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Against not Chen, probably not.
Against any other hero in the game? Probably not.
And stealing a little stack. Very little stack. There was literally one Satyr left.
It's about sending the message, though.
It is.
Nothing feels worse than getting your stack stolen.
And he's big on the void speed. He already has his Kaya.
Whoa!
That is all we get.
Oh, let's see those dollar signs, baby. God King is going to go for the secondary stack on the Ancients. Oh, you bet your Nelly. Felix is going to stack this one.
Yeah. And they tried to stop it on Aster, like they dewarded it, blocked it for like 2 minutes, but it's really hard to stop this triangle farming because they have a Mars, they have a Tidehunter. It is so hard to invade the triangle.
Yeah, dump those spells. Get that back, Queen. Look at him go.
God King looks very excited too. He's like, oh yeah, getting some ancient creeps.
He's talking a lot. What do you think he's saying?
I got flag cannon in 10 seconds.
Flag cannon,
Overcharge me now.
Overcharge. Yeah. Gotta make sure you spellcasting's on point there.
They're going on shells again.
Yeah, they're making the play onto the big watermelon man up in the top lane. He has got the Ravage, also got a Hood as well. Is that going to save him here? It's a question. Ooh, good timing on the Kraken shell. That's very helpful, but Monet still looking to chase, but in range of the anchor smash, so Charles just says, go away. Waves his anchor at him.
Tide is such a silly hero.
EDB.
He also has a chip vest, of course, so it's a 20 HP region.
Oh, delicious.
Very nice, very balanced, didn't even have to use Ravage, while they farmed that entire stack.
Yeah, and that was a position 1 and a position 2 and a position 4, all committed to the position 3. And if you add that all up, it makes
a lot of positions.
A lot of positions.
Yeah.
But no deaths.
I mean, we spoke about how Morph just doesn't deal damage to Tidehunter. You lose like 60% of your damage. So Morphling hits you for a whooping like 30 damage. And not asleep. Now Void Spirit also comes.
Arrow nails him.
Here.
Where's your Kraken? Here it is, but it's not going to be enough. They will take down Chalice at last as Voka lands the arrow with the sleep combination.
Ori was also in the neighborhood. They were actually all 5 up there. Immediately smoke, of course. Gonna be fast. But Io Gyro on the bot lane, you won't really be able to find anything here.
How much is this smoke about just getting out on the map again? And how much is about actually finding objectives?
Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. Just like block the Ancient perhaps and make sure that you take some of the map away again. Because if you show 5 heroes, that Chelsea is like, yeah, they just brought 5. Sommus getting actually caught? No way!
They're going for this. Ixno with a great sleep in here. Is it going to be enough though? They won't be able to save them off. They are doing a lot of damage in response. They reload in. The Fire Gyrocopter doing a lot of work in the backlines here. They're moving across to Ori. He's got to leave, but I'm not sure he can. He's going to lose his life as well. My goodness, just in the blink of an eye, 3 heroes dead on the side of Aster.
Yeah, we're doubting it for a second, but it makes so much sense actually, because we just spoke about the overwhelming team fight. Gets the Master Arena on 3, Tide TP's in a little bit later. Sure, you die, but you take 3 with you. Super worth it.
Very, very nicely done. Yeah, using those big ultimates to stall out for the relocate to come through. There's nothing Aster can do about that.
Yeah, there's no way he didn't know they're coming for him, right? Like, there was definitely a bait.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Xno was there just to save him with the disruption as well, which was really, really key in this. He would have been dead a long time ago.
He actually hit an arrow after the disruption, like past 2 illusions. It just hit on the back. It was an insane arrow. Otherwise, he wouldn't even have died on some of this.
My God. Well, both they're cleaning up. We actually have a fight going on up in the top lane right now as we've lost Sommus once again here, going a little bit too deep here into the tower. Looks like they were following up on a spear, but getting a bit too greedy. Xnova comes in with the disruption, trying to buy God King the space he needs to get out from this one. Aster though, they are chasing, they are hungry. Chalice just trying to chase them back here, but Boca will not finish the job, so instead they'll look over towards Xnova. Xnova to fall to XXS as he gets himself the double.
At least they did save the Gyrocopter, but Mars dying again, like as a mid-Mars, you are really conscious about your net worth. You want to be able to go into those damage items, and right now he is, well, he's not the lowest, or he's even lower than him. Both our mid laners are pretty damn poor.
Interesting.
It started out so well for him too.
Imagine both heroes losing mid.
Yeah, no winner there.
No winners.
Part of the real winners. But yeah, both these heroes, they don't have, I mean, Mars does have good creep wave clear, but if you're just fighting all the time and dying while doing it, your network is going to be suffering. He's going to be close to Blink Dagger, but as a mid-Mars, Blink Dagger isn't really the first item that you want to go for. Like you like those BKBs, sometimes even a Desolator first, just to accelerate your game.
Okay.
But if it's this bad, then you gotta do it.
Yeah, you can't wait too long for that initiation. Also, I think when you're playing with the Io Gyro, right, you want to, or as I like to say, the Io Copter.
Yeah, the Iocopter.
You want that setup.
I also think that, I mean, they definitely spoke about it, because otherwise Chalice would have just gone for the Blink Dagger. But Sommus is probably like, my game's not the greatest, I'm gonna go for that Blink. You go your Aghanim Scepter, sir.
Yep, makes sense. And the Axe is gonna feel super nice with the flat cannon coming through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got Rebuke on top of that as well. Mwah. That is a chef's kiss from me.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. Did someone pick up his Blink? I know he bought it, I don't know if he...
Dire structures are
Yeah. See, is a courier coming? I don't see a courier coming.
Maybe it's already on it.
Yeah. That's why they're going for this tower.
And XS is like, I don't want anything to do with that. I actually don't know if you're asked how you fight into this Ravage and Arena. It is so difficult.
Those are very scary spells.
Yeah.
I think might want to purchase some BKBs perhaps.
Yeah, your Morph needs to be a lot bigger than he is right now to be able to fight that. You want to play the pick-off game, but not on the Tidehunter, because you can't pick him off.
How much of this game has Chalice spent asleep? Oh, bottom lane, they've found the initiation, they've got the Monkey King with that Blink Dagger. Ori trying to turn around, but there's nothing he can do here. He's just going to end up going down, but who to? Felix gets the kill.
Yeah, and Chalice is just walking it off. Didn't even get brought down to half. It's just silly. Like, Tide doesn't care about Bane or Mirana, any of these combinations. The Kraken Show will just wake him up. He's wasting so much of their time too.
They're going to try and make a play on him now. He's going to pop the Ravage and just walk away from this. All right.
That was a very preemptive
Ravage. He doesn't even walk away. He's still here.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure why he ravaged it. He's still like way more than half health. He got a little bit spooked.
I mean, Chalice really does like to Ravage. Like, he is the most liberal Ravage user of them all. I'm pretty sure he has it on autocast.
Would have been funny if he just like RS. Oh, smoking to the triangle. Just still had late. They saw him under the ward, but Gyrocopter farms these camps way too fast now.
Gosh darn it, we missed the bus.
And now there's a Tidehunter from the tower again.
Yep, but no Ravage, so Aster are feeling like they've got an opportunity to do something here. They're going to try and make a play for the tier 1 tower, whilst the Void Spirit, doesn't find anything.
I'm looking for X-Nova to spam some Shadow Poison. But yeah, if you use a Ravage deliberately like this, it's a problem sometimes, because you can't fight right now. Like, you need that Ravage. Arena alone isn't enough.
Indubitably. However, they do make the trade at least. Bottom tower's going to go down for the middle one. Oh, someone's looking fly in his jacket once again. Look at that boy.
Yeah, the jacket is really cool. And Gawking rocking the sweater.
Yeah, nice shade of blue, I would say. Very calming.
And you invade our triangle, we'll just take yours.
Great deal. Swords. Aster, I mean, there's quite a few heroes up here at top, and actually XXS is going to start going on to. He's done a lot of damage to Sommus here, but obviously can't stick around as the reload's coming through, and XXS might actually be the one in trouble. He's used all of his kits to try and kill Sommus here, and now he's just going to go down a little bit awkward there as they're going to pick up the secondary kill onto PQ.
Yeah, we spoke about that they need to make pickoffs happen, and they almost did, but like he can't do it alone. They need some more heroes there. If there's a Mirana there or a Monkey King, anyone, they'll get the kill no problem, but instead they get turned around on. Really okay. This game is really not going well for Aster. Got Ravage coming off cooldown soon. They can even threaten Roshan after that. Once you have Ravage and Arena off cooldown, I don't know how you even fight at Roshan. You got the Monkey King Arena, but he has no Maelstrom, he has no real damage item. Like, you're not afraid of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the trade-up, right? What would you rather have on your team? A poor Mars or a poor Monkey King?
Definitely a poor Mars.
Definitely a poor Mars.
Any day of the week. And he's not even poor anymore. Like, he's on halfway through his Desolator already. Once that's up, together with the AoE Gush, there's going to be a lot of minus armor, especially the Flag Cannon coming through as well.
These heroes are going to be like butter in the microwave.
Yeah, but BKB now down on Monkey King. That could potentially be... not really, though, because you have the Shadow Demon, who's going to purge you, then you don't get your Jingu charges anyway.
Yep.
It's going to be a very, very tough fight around the Roche Pit soon.
I put butter in my microwave this morning. It was too hard to butter it, so I put it in the microwave, then I forgot about it, and now I've melted all my butter.
All of it?
All of it, yeah.
So I might have to go back to the supermarket again.
I know,
to get more butter. Can you just put it back in the fridge or freezer and
I don't know.
solidify it again? It would look pretty yucky though.
Yeah, it might be a bit weird. Heated and then cooled and then heated and then cooled.
Kind of looks like a puddle too, probably. Oh, yeah. Quick fingers.
Out of there.
Oh yeah, was it quick fingers from Sommus or slow fingers from Aster? You choose.
I'll go with the quick fingers from Sommus, because that was quick fingers.
So you're the Glass half full gun.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Yep. Glass half full. Tank half full.
Well, there's honestly not a whole lot happening because Aster, they do have to dodge all the fights, and RNG knows that Aster can't really take the Roshan, so they can easily play around on the bottom area. He actually has Axe already. Very rich on the Titan.
So rich.
Same farm as Morph almost. And Morph is 3k behind the Gyrocopter. Like, that's the network that we want to see when you play Gyro against Morph. You really need to be ahead by at least that much.
Yeah. And you can't even accuse Charles of being greedy this game. Like, he has spent 90% of his game on the enemy side of the map just walking out lanes.
Yeah. He's taken the enemy farm, which is why they're so poor now on the Void Spirit as well as Monkey King. They need some fights happening because they bought BKB first on Monkey. The only way you get money in this game is through fighting.
Yeah.
They smoke up, but they just constantly dodge them. I think it's the third smoke that yields no results.
Ori committing onto Xnova here. Xnova does just turn around
He's
with
alone.
disruption, and they're TPing in. They're going to reload across here. BKB, Wukong's command is out, but they're just going to fight into it, so he TPs away. Chalice drops a Ravage here. They don't dodge it on the Void Spirit. All spells off cooldown. I don't know.
Yeah, he used the W previously, and all the Emerald Dust.
All right. Easy escape. Oh,
Greedy course.
Nightmare as well. Actually, no.
If there's an arrow follow-up.
Let's see. Baboka, it's slow, and it's just going to catch illusion, so...
Yeah. This time he can't make the trick happen.
No, can't get the arrow round the back kind of maneuver.
It looked so... Did you see that? Like,
Yeah.
it literally landed in the back of Mars. And the illusions were like... Ugh.
Doesn't really make sense because the pointy bit of the arrow was already past him, so he technically kind of spawned... But I guess if you spawned with a pole of the arrow in you, then it was still...
It would be pretty painful.
Yeah, so maybe it does make sense.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, astrophysical physics is not my strong suit.
Yeah, same. Like, I was... what was your strong suit in school? Which subject? Or subjects?
Probably biology.
Oh, very good at biology. Biology.
Yeah.
I was good at, what was it? Was I good at
Sports.
anything? I was good at sports and English because obviously I was at a German school. Lots of English through games. I think this is how most gamers learn English, to be honest.
They say it's not useful. He's got the Monkey King going for a TP.
He didn't BKB actually.
Nope.
And now you're dead.
Well.
I saw it was off cooldown, Ori. You cannot fool my eyes.
Yeah.
And now they're really taking on the Morph.
I mean, that's just a sick find from Xnova, though, using the poison and the disruption.
Yeah.
Not sure you should be BKBing to TP out there, but yeah, just Xnova being a boss.
And now they sleep on Chalice. Now they're actually all for hero, and they really played it out.
Alright, this should be a kill. I'm gonna throw everything on the way of Chalice here. Doesn't have the Ravage, so will just be eventually brought down. They get the Watermelon. But Revenge is coming. Sommus jumps in, gets a spear out onto XXS. He'll after himself away, however. Turn across to Monet here. I don't think Monet's too bothered, though. He's just gonna steal the gyro form and kind of watch, but again, not much they can do.
Yeah, they probably expected Ty to be able to live just a little bit longer and then turn it around with the IO heal potentially. But they finally get the pesky Watermelon, and it was about time. Like, Chalice has played really, really aggressively, and the more you punish him, the less likely he's going to do it again. Kind of like when you burn your hand on the stove, you know, like, yeah, next time, maybe the second time,
I don't really touch my stove very often.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Because I learn.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like a little bit intriguing, right? Like,
True.
Daredevil, it's still hot.
Sometimes it's just the only way to feel alive.
Burn yourself on a stove, yeah. Naturally. My yogurt became ice cream. It was so cold on my fridge, I don't know why.
Oh, I thought you meant from putting on a stove, and I was like...
Yeah, exactly.
This is not
you gotta keep up. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, very fast-paced.
You're casting with me, it's fast-paced. I'm the creator of the anime, by the way, in case you were wondering. Yeah, all 5 top. Attention.
Yeah, shotgun that Gyrocopter.
He has Satanic on Gyro.
Oh my god.
He's so big.
He's a big boy.
He didn't shift up.
He's not.
He didn't shift up.
He's not shift. Oh,
the spear.
Did this thing throw out the Ravage?
Sommus, you agent.
Okay, never seen that one before. Ori now turning around with the Wukong Smash, trying to fight into this one. Can they fight RNG? They're trying, but they're actually going to reload them to the side? Well, it's interesting, and it might just work as they take down the Bane on the sidelines here.
Despite the agent play, they still come out ahead because Gyrocopter is just too big.
Too big to fail.
That was really close. Like the shotgun was actually in the air and the relocate saved him away from it.
Really? That is next level. Just moving him out of the Wukong's command, like, it looked weird to like a 2 centimeter relocate, but
it was really good.
Big brain, and now they're trading rockets. Somewhat.
Right
Off the Bane. They've got the arrow onto the Tidal here. Chalice, it's a big target. They can bring him down. Money trying to get the finish off onto him, and they will not actually get the kill. He's out of there, and now they're turning around. Oh my god, the Marauders gets absolutely shredded. They'll move their attention to the Bane. He's not getting out of this one. I don't believe the Spear will finish the job. And once more, RNG just holding steady. They have the sustain. They are not going anywhere.
Top tower is under attack.
I mean, RNG beat them yesterday pretty convincingly in that game 2 and 3. Yeah, looking to repeat the same story here. I think Roshan is next. And then you have the Daedalus on Gyrocopter. I really just don't know what you do about him right now. Like, you gotta Fiend's Grip him, but you have 2 saving heroes that can easily cancel that Fiend's Grip as well.
Yeah.
Or just disrupt him, relocate him out, you got Ravage, you got everything you need for the Gyrocopter to succeed. What does the Morphling have from his team to succeed? Nothing, really. There's a Wukong's command and...
Yeah. XXS, like, once he did have a great time in the laning phase, he just didn't really find the kills after that point. I don't know. Do you feel like XXS should have been kind of looking deeper into the enemy side of the map to try and make some plays happen, or was it just not possible against this lineup?
I think the biggest problem is that the Monkey King is too poor. Like, they need more damage, but the Monkey King isn't pulling his weight right now, basically. Like, he is supposed to be probably around the network of the Mars to be able to have impact. Like, you have a Desolator on top and maybe one more damage item. But right now, it's just not cutting it. Like, look how tanky Tidehunter is. Gyrocopter sitting at 3k health. Mars has the Bulwark. Soon his BKB. I don't know where the damage output is going to come from. It's all Morphling.
Yeah. You know, we say something in England, not enough to cut the mustard. I don't know what it means.
You have pretty tough mustard in England.
I guess we do. I don't know. I've tried it. It doesn't seem tough to me, but maybe I'm abnormally strong.
I was in England once for a LAN of Heroes of New Earth.
Oh, right.
And it was actually, where was it? London, I believe.
London. Good old London. Yes.
Do you like London?
City. I'm actually moving to London.
Oh, that's sick. I like London a lot too. Stayed at the hotel there, had a good time. X-Nova might get slapped up here.
Uh-oh. Shotgun to follow, and they will finish the job, and PG says, my kill. Thank you very much.
And they say, well, we'll just take this Roshan, don't mind me.
They're coming over. They're not going to make it here in time, I don't believe. Minori's moving across. He's actually looking at Chalice hits. He's going to take a Ravage to the face. They finish off the Roshan. Oh no, not like this. Ori loses his life, and they get the Aegis. This just was not a good trade at the end of the day. And
he jumped on top of him, right? He jumped on top of the Tide, and Tide's like, all right. He definitely didn't expect that move.
Yeah, yeah.
But even if you BKB that, like, you're all by yourself, Aster is looking pretty, what's the word? Discombobulated.
What a word. Great job. Yes.
Thank you.
This combobulation is definitely the state of the game for Aster. Meanwhile, RNG, they are very combobulated.
Very combobulated, indeed. And at this point, I don't know what's going to stop RNG from just taking the last T2 tower, perhaps even just threaten high ground.
Yeah.
You have a shotgun, sure, on the Gyrocopter, but even if it brings him to half health, I would just heal him back up.
Yeah, I mean, do you not shotgun the IO instead? But
if you can.
If you can.
If you can reach him. He's BKB now, Nas. Good luck bringing him down.
Sommus BKB comes out from him, and yeah, Aster just going to back away from this. So, not bad, baiting out the BKB, and actually, EQ's still following here.
Didn't have the Ether lens, unfortunately.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
Chalice is like, come at me then.
Yeah, moving on to Moonlight Shadow and finding Chalice is just like, well, alright, this is useless.
Chalice is always smiling when he runs into the enemies. Like,
He's smiling a lot this game then.
Yes.
So
literally the entire game.
That's what they say though, do what makes you happy.
Yeah. Bane gets very happy by sleeping people. He's been doing it all game. Like, no follow-up, like, ever. He's just like, good night, bye. See you next time.
Fun hero.
It is.
To be honest, I don't even mind playing against Bane so much, because when I get slept or something, you know, sometimes, you know when you got like an itch or something, and you're like, oh, I can't itch, and then you get slept, you're like, ah.
And then get arrowed, so I got 12 seconds, okay?
Yeah, exactly. We get Reaper's Scythe, and then you can,
Ooh. Okay.
Leaped over the arena, no worries. Leaping away from all your problems, but this is the problem you can't leap away from, unfortunately. A Gyrocopter on your high ground. pushing away at your buildings. And this tier 3 is already gone. RNG are looking for the first lane of barracks here. Ori's going to jump in, pop down the Wukong's command. Once again, holding off the BKB for now as they jump in the backline. Money looking to try and find the Io, but the disruption comes through to try and save his life. And now the pressure to follow up as well. Oh, RNG, they are playing these fights absolutely beautifully as they take down Monet. Monet, no buyback. GG's are out, and that is going to be game number 1.
Yeah, that was unfortunately a pretty... not the greatest showing of Aster, put it that way. Like, if you put